it's Lindsay with the Creative Arrow, and today I'm going to share a couple of tips and tricks for Inktober since it is October 1st, and I know a lot of people are jumping into Inktober. So I'm going to show you some things that I've tried, some things that work for me, and some things that don't work. So first off, this is my attempt at Inktober in 2021. As you can see, I have my prompt list in here. I think it's very important to have your prompt list available. That way you can see where you're at, check it as you go. You don't have to keep checking your phone and stuff like that. As I went through this one, I was starting out pretty strong. My child got into this one a little bit, so I had to switch gears over here, but I did add her little name at the bottom and the date, so I turned that into its own little thing. But I did get into, I believe, up to day 10. So as you can see, day 2 suit, vessel, knot, raven, spirit, still going pretty strong. Day 7, day 8, day 9, pressure. With this day, I did end up using an alcohol marker, and I totally didn't realize that it was going to bleed through, so then I had to switch gears there. Day 10, pick. Day 11, sour, and day 12, stuck. That is as far as I got. Day 12 stuck, and it is only fitting because I got stuck. So, that was the year 2021. 2022, I actually didn't even try it. I'm not sure why. 2022, oh, I think I was pregnant. Anyways, so that year didn't work out for me. However, last year was the first year that I was able to absolutely, completely do Inktober. And I'm going to share with you some things that worked, and some things that you guys can avoid, so hopefully you have a successful Inktober as well. So one thing I would say is plan ahead. Figure out what days you like, star them. If you're excited about a certain prompt, star it. Go through ahead of time, look at all of your prompts, and kind of get sort of a plan going in your head. Or if you need to jot down a couple of notes, what you want to do for day 4, what you want to do for day 7, stuff like that. Really plan ahead, star the days you're excited about, and kind of go from there. Gather all your supplies. Make sure you have everything that you need to be able to do this. I like to use Micron pens. So I have my set of Micron pens here. It's a little worn, worse for wear, but I like to have a range of different sizes of Micron pens, some really thin, some really fat, so that you can get a full variety of thickness depending on what you're going for. Like this cat took me forever, so I needed to go up to one of those thicker sizes. So make sure you have your supplies with you. You don't have to make each one of these a masterpiece. Like I know that some of these look like I spent a lot of time on them, but really I got a quick sketch down, something really, really fast, and then you can always add to it later. So sometimes having something done is best. Having an outline is best. You can always go back, add shading, add detail work, fill in space, but you need to start with something. Also, this is a marathon. This is not a sprint. So here we are. I got up to day 18. Still going pretty strong with this one. But as you can see with this first year that I did, 2021, I started out super strong. This one took me days. Okay, that is like multiple ranges of alcohol marker shades of gray. These ones took lots of planning. This has lots of detail. I thought that I was going to be able to maintain this level of work, this level of shading, but you can't. You just can't. So as you can see, I got to sour. I didn't add anything else. I was getting burnt out already. So make sure that you save some of your creative juices, save some of your energy, all right? Give yourself grace. You're going to miss a day. Try not to get discouraged. And if you do miss a day, catch up when you can. The weekends are great for catching up. You can also add days at the end. So life is going to happen. You could get sick. Your kids could get sick. You could have something unexpected come up. So allow yourself that time at the end. They have stoppage time in sports. Give yourself stoppage time in real life. If you miss a day for being sick or a wedding or whatever, add that day to the end. Go into November 1st. If you miss 2 days, go into November 2nd and 3rd, and so on and so forth. So allow yourself that time. Break the rules if you need to. I know that it says all of this needs to be done in pen and ink. I personally am not, this isn't my medium, this isn't what I feel most comfortable with. So I have to break the rules. I have to go into adding acrylics. I have to add, this is watercolor. I had to add some color. This whole page is a piece of paper that I cut out, pasted on there. This is a moon sticker. This was already on the paper and I just added some acrylics. Boom, wonder, done. All right, break the rules if you need to. You absolutely can. Keep yourself motivated with little rewards. So if you finish a whole week, awesome, excellent, reward yourself. If you finish the first 10 days, wonderful, reward yourself. These can be small rewards in the beginning and then have like bigger rewards towards the end. Something to keep you going, keep you working towards something else. And if you're somebody that likes to check off days, make a chart. Give yourself a sticker chart. Something that you can use to kind of show your progress, visually see how far you have left to go, and kind of keep yourself going. If you are someone that likes to do things with friends, everything is better with friends. Get yourself a community to keep you accountable, to keep you motivated, to keep you going. Here we are, day 30, day 31. I did it. Look at that. So if you need somebody to help you go every single day, to help you get ideas, enlist some friends, enlist some family members. Get yourself a community. If you don't have a community, you can come join mine. On Facebook, we have a community of creatives that are all interested in different things. You can come join our group, The Creative Arrow, on Facebook. We would love to have you. And I'll be doing this, and some of them will be doing it as well. We'll be sharing our pages in there. But yeah, have an accountability partner. If you need to keep yourself accountable and you don't have a community, share all of your things on your social media. Share it on Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is. That way you have something out there. You'll probably also end up getting comments, and the comments are going to keep you going. They're going to make you feel good about what you're doing, and they're going to make you want to get that next thing done, get it out there so that you can get more positive feedback, more motivation to keep going. Make sure that you're challenging yourself, but you're also having fun. So if this is a chore, you're not going to want to do it. But if you can create a little challenge within your challenge, something to kind of have a little bit of fun with it, that would be great. So for my successful year, 2023, I did this ghost on day 1, and I loved him. He was so adorable. So I decided every 3 days I was going to do the ghost. And it was so fun to figure out how I was going to incorporate him with every day. So drip. This is kind of a play on new slang. So I gave him some bling and I gave him this jacket. But knowing that I had some sort of subject matter every 3 days kind of helped take away some of that planning and that kind of like unknown factor. I knew every 3 days I was gonna have my cute little ghost character, and honestly this made it so much more fun. And everybody that I was doing it with, they were like, oh, I can't wait to see what you do with your ghost next. So he became a whole part of it, and I think I'm gonna do that again this year. I actually used him twice on that one because you can't have an angel ghost without having a demon ghost. I mean, come on. So keep it fun, keep it lighthearted. Also, these ideas for the prompts don't have to be crazy creative. They can be basic. If the word is chains, draw some chains, all right? It doesn't have to be like profound or, super artsy. Sometimes basic is best. Get a sketch on there and keep going. You can always come back and add more to it or make it, extra special later if you have time. Also, as you're planning these out, work with the schedule you have. Don't try to create time where there isn't time. So if you have a full-time job, see if there's a little pocket of window in a planning period or on your lunch break or when the kids go to bed at night, before the kids wake up in the morning. Wherever it is, find pockets of time. Or if you're, my kid drew this one, isn't that so cute and scary? But if you're able to fill out a big chunk of time, do it. If you have 30 minutes that you can carve out in your day, set aside, do that. If you have an hour, if you're, blessed to have an hour, then do that. If you have to work within 10 minutes here, 5 minutes there, do that. Whatever works for the schedule that you currently have is going to work best for you. Also, keep it small. This is the biggest I would go, all right? If you need to go even smaller, I think my shallow one he started out really small and then I kept adding stuff throughout, but he was just this, all right? So keep it small. Sticky note size, if you need to work within a note card size, if you need to be a pocket journal that you carry around, in your purse or in your wallet or whatever. Keep it small, keep it attainable, and you'll find that is probably more successful than trying to do it in a big A4 size notebook or something like that. So here it is, my tips and tricks for how you can be successful this Inktober. I would love to see what you guys are creating. I will also be putting all of my things on Instagram, sharing videos on YouTube, sharing things on Facebook, so you can check me out at The Creative Arrow. If you have any questions, if you have any other tips that maybe I missed or things that work for you that you would like to share with everybody, I would love to hear from you, so put those in the comments below. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, and I hope that this year is the best Inktober. I hope that some of these things were beneficial for you. If you haven't seen the Inktober 2024 list, I have one printed off right here for you, nice and big for you to see, but also get a small one. Get it in your notebook. I'm gonna get a smaller one for myself, and have the best of luck. I'm so excited for you guys. I hope you all join me on this journey, and I will see you in the next video.